Hello guys, this is Miss Ana Luisa Bermea and we're in 5th grade. Let me see why it does not move. Okay, today we will work on language using I and me. I want you to copy the class on your notebook, please. You have learned to use the subject pronoun I as a subject or after forms of the verb be. You have also learned to use the object pronouns me after the action verbs or words such as to, for, with, in, or at. Let's underline this information, please. Let's get our blue pencil. We will work with subject pronoun I that is used in the subject or after the form of the linking verb be. And we will work with the object pronoun me that is after the action verb or after the words to, for, with, in, or at. And you may have trouble, however, deciding whether to use I or me when you are joined with pronouns or other nouns. To help you decide, say the sentence only with I or me. Let's read these examples. With a noun or another pronoun. Diana and I. Diana is the noun and I is the pronoun. Ride the bus. Now say it just with the pronoun I. I ride the bus. The winners were Dave and I. The winners was I. Who chose Carol and me? Carol is a noun. Me is the object pronoun. Who chose me? Is Leo coming with him and me? Him is another pronoun, and me is the pronoun we're studying. Is Leo coming with me? When you use I or me with other nouns or other pronouns, always name yourself last. Tú al final. Scott and I invite Rosa. He and I saw Rosa. Rosa met Scott and me. Rosa waited him and me. Okay? Let's go to the first activity. Okay, don't forget to write the title and the instructions, please, using I and me. Which words in parentheses correctly complete each of these sentences? Let's read number 1. Lisa and I, or me and Lisa, are visiting Daria. Pay attention, the parenthesis is in the subject, so we need the one with the subject pronoun. In this case will be Lisa and I are visiting Daria. Let's go to sentence 2. Daria teaches a game to Lisa and me, Lisa and I. Now the parenthesis is in the predicate, so it's Lisa and me. Okay, let's go to number 3. Lisa shows Daria and me another game. Because we have the verb here, so that means the parenthesis is in the predicate, so we need the one that has the object pronoun. Daria and me. So I want you to complete 3, 4, 5, and 6 yourself. Daria and I and Daria have played it in school. Remember, where is the parenthesis? Lisa and me love playing games. Remember, which one contains the subject? Daria invites me and Lisa or Lisa and me for lunch. Remember to name yourself last. Okay, let's do the next activity using I and me. Write these sentences using the correct word in parentheses. Nate and I or Nate and me practice for skating every week. Now, because it's in the subject, they use I. Nate and I practice for skating every week. Now, let's go to number 7. Nate and I or Nate and me always write or bite to the ring because it's in the subject is I. Number 8, Kay called to Nate and me and Nate. Now, it's after the verb and the word to, so we use the one that contains me. But you name yourself last, Nate and me. You will complete the rest of the sentence yourself. Kate asked Nate and me, or Nate and I, about our progress. He and I, or I and he, laughed about our falls. I and Lenin, or Lenin and I, wear the same skates. The best skaters are Kate and me, or Kate and I. I want you to write this in your notebook, please, in your notebook. Now let's go to our workbook plus page 106 using I and me. The picture here is related to the activity. Rewrite this sentence using the correct word or words in parentheses. Ella and I or me went to a photograph show because it's in the subject is I. It was an interesting experience for Ella and I or me. We have the verb interest was, that's the verb or linking verb is after that, so we need me. That decides not to go with Ella and I or Ella and me. Ella and me took the bus. Now, let's go to the letter B. Use preceding marks to correct 4 incorrect uses of I and me in this journal entry. You need to pay close attention when you read. Today, Ella and me, because it's in the subject, this me is incorrect and should be I. Went to the museum. She and I saw photographs by the famous photographer Ansel Adams. The museum guy gave me and Ella. Now, me and Ella is incorrect because it should be Ella and me. You are the last. So there are 2 more. So I want you to look for them. He explained to her and I that Ansel Adams wanted to preserve the wilderness. Ella and I wrote comments in the visitor's book. The guy asked her and me to write great pictures in the book. I said it was me. Okay, let's go to page 107. Here are some pictures that will give you the clue to the answers to these riddles. But you have to locate what these words means, okay? I'm gonna give you the clue so you have an idea, but you need to look for the words, okay? Underline the correct pronoun in each parenthesis to complete each riddle. Then write the answer to write each riddle. I, me, have holes on my sides. You put I, me in a camera. You need the camera and I, me to take photographs. I am. Okay, in the first one, it's subject. I have holes on my sides. You put me in a camera. You need the camera and me to take photographs. I am a film. This is a film, okay? Film or camera roll. So you will write film. So the pictures here will help you to write the clues. Let's do number 2. You can find my friends and me in museum. Sometimes I am black and white. Sometimes people take me with color film. I am a picture or photograph. Picture or photograph. a picture or a photograph. Okay, guys? So I gave you 2 clues and I gave you 8 answers. So I want you to complete the activity and send me the picture. And remember, do more of what makes you happy. Goodbye, guys.